Hi Zoe, this Friday, well last Friday, I went to see this band called My Chemical Romance. I don't know if you've heard of them, but it's like they're a really good band, and they have like a singer with red hair. Well, right now it's red. You don't know. He changes it a lot, and he's pretty sassy. He likes to dance on stage. We've noticed. His name is Gerard. Then there's another guy in the band. He's pretty short though. He likes dogs. His name is Frank. Then there's also, they have another guitarist too. He's called Ray Toro. Sometimes they call him the man with the plan, the man with the hair, Ray Toro, ladies man. And then they have Mikey, which I really can't describe because I don't really have anything to describe him with. I have his gum. So they are my favorite band, and I went to see them, and it was a really good show. Okay, I'm gonna stop pretending that I don't care because oh my god, I saw them! As you maybe noticed on Twitter, I saw MCR, My Chemical Romance, last Friday here in Sweden, Stockholm. So I went to Stockholm and I saw MCR. And is it obvious that I'm really glad? So 7 a.m. we took the train from my city, which is called Norrköping, to Stockholm, where we came at like 9 a.m. something. Then we took the subway to Globen, which was where they were going to play. Actually an exit, but that's really just, it's the same thing, it's just a big thing over there. So yeah, and so we got in line at like 10 a.m. and the show was going to be 7:30 I think p.m. So we were very early, but it was so worth it. I met a lot of really nice killjoys. Everyone was so nice, and it was a lot of fun to talk to people, and everyone was so nice, and I can just explain it. I just love this whole fandom. So we were in line, and we were waiting in line a lot of hours, and during the whole day I couldn't eat anything because I was so nervous, and I was so like so I ate like 2 cookies, and I forced myself to eat a cheeseburger, and I drank a lot of coffee because it was so cold. Oh, and maybe by 11 and 12 a.m. it started to snow again. I thought the spring was coming, and now it actually is here because it's really sunny outside, but it started to snow when we were in line, so yeah, it was pretty freezing. We got in, we saw Lost Alone, which are a very good band. They were so awesome, and yeah, they were just amazing. I love them now. I hadn't really had the time to check them up before the concert, so I really didn't know what to expect. I just went with it, but when I was there, I was just like, they were that good. So if you want to check out the Lost Alone, I put the link somewhere, maybe there, somewhere, you know. So then MCR came up, and I actually didn't cry at the concert, which a lot of people thought I would cry, but I don't really cry at concerts and stuff like that. However, I thought I was gonna cry when they played Cancer, but when they played Cancer, I passed out because the air in that arena was just so bad. I mean, like it is a venue for concerts, so then they should have the air better, but it was just like a room with no air. And sure, maybe the fact that there was a lot of people there caused that the air was not that good, but still, when everyone was sitting down, it was just warm. Not good at all. So I passed out because of that, and also because I hadn't had anything to eat all day, and then because I didn't have any water. And they were giving out water, and I just passed out for like 10-15 seconds, And then I was with my cousin, and everyone around me started screaming, and they told the ones that worked there to give me water. They gave me water, and I came back to life or something. And then they were like, "You have to get out there!" And I was like, "Bitch, no. I'm not leaving the audience just because I passed out a few seconds." Heh. So I just went with the concert, and I was really fine later, even though I passed out. But that's actually the first time I've ever passed out, so that was kind of scary. The thing was just blank. So I recorded when they played Planetary Go, which is their new single. They released the video this Monday, I think, so it was recently. And I recorded Teenagers because I remember that you told me that that was your favorite song of them. So I just had to record it for you. I also recorded Famous Last Words because it's such a powerful song, and it's not my favorite though. I don't really have a favorite of them, but it's just a song that inspires me a lot. So I had to record that. Another funny thing that happened at the concert was that you know, the mask Gerard has, the lead singer, the one with the funny hair, red, you know, he had a special mask, a yellow mask with blue dots somewhere on the mask, and he wore that one on the Na 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 video, and a lot of people started to make their own copy of that mask, and so did I, because I'm a fangirl. Come on. Well, so I made the mask, and then he asked on Twitter that he wanted a lot of copies of his mask because I think he lost this or he smashed it, something like that. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not that into it. I know every single detail. Anyways, so I made the mask, and I decided I made the mask actually like way back when the Na Na video came out. So yeah, I had it already done. So I decided that I would give it to him whenever they came to Sweden, and then they set up a date when they would come to Sweden, and I didn't really know how to give it to him, the mask, because I was in the audience and he was on the stage, and I was not sure that he would come out, which at the end of the day they didn't come out, what I've heard. So I decided that I had to throw it to the stage. And sure, I was pretty close to the stage, but my skills of throwing or anything like that are just not good. But I knew that I had to, because or else I would regret it later. So I took the mask, I rolled it, so I could maybe throw it a lot more. Fuck my English. I was gonna say that my English sucks, but I couldn't manage to say that. I took the mask and I threw the hardest I could, the best I could, and I didn't throw it during a song because I knew that maybe it would go unnoticed and he wouldn't see it and then it would just be there forever alone. So when I threw it, he was talking to the audience about the snow, I think, and he was walking first to that side. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna throw it there because then maybe someone's gonna see it. But then he quickly turns to the other side and I just had thrown it and it nearly hits him. I don't know where, I don't even remember. And he's like,
yeah, but I was really psyched.
So yeah, I got a moment with Jarway. I'm awesome. I didn't get a guitar pick, I didn't get a signed shirt or an autograph or anything like that. I didn't get a towel. I think I got a bottle though. I'm not sure whose bottle it is, but it could, oh, whatever. What I did get was a moment when I almost hit Gerard with my mask. That was fun. It was just amazing. Seeing your favorite band for the first time is an amazing thing to live up to, and it's just was a really good show. I'm just being really silly right now because I get excited while I talk about it, and they also said while they were on stage that they were hoping to come this summer, so perhaps I will be seeing them in the summer. Depends if I have the money or if my mom lets me. Depends. They come to festivals. Festivals usually here are so expensive, so I just have to save money. So that was my Friday. It's Friday, I saw MCR last Friday. Last week, and it was amazing. I can't even explain it. Amazing is the only word I can explain it because it feels like it's, I don't know. So I have the memory of me throwing my mask at Gerard and almost hitting him. Have the memory of Mikey smiling. That was awesome. Mikey plays bass!
Stockholm, the world, is gonna try to clean you up. What are you gonna do about it? They're gonna try to fix your face and make you pretty. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna say fuck no? Right there, you would say fuck yeah. You gonna say fuck no? Here's what else you're gonna do. You're gonna sing about it.